I'm going to show you how to build a Disney World itinerary, which is just basically a planner, a schedule, whatever you want to call it, because this is an essential thing to have when you're going to Disney World. So first thing I do when I'm making my Disney World itinerary is first I just go in the Notes app in my phone and I just start by putting Disney itinerary, and then I start putting all my plans. So I'll do all my research I need to do, what parks I wanted to go to, what day, what time we want to go to the park, important events that are going to go on in the parks that we're going to be doing that day, if we're going to park hop, if we're going to go to different resorts, anything like that, I jot down in the itinerary. Again, before you make your itinerary, do your research. I've been to Disney a billion times. I go multiple times every single year. I know my stuff, and I still build an itinerary because to have the best trip to Disney World, you need to have an itinerary. You don't have to follow it step by step, but at least if you have something laid out, it's so much easier to follow. Even write down the days you need to get your virtual queues for either Tiana's Bayou Adventure or Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Put the day you're going and then what time you have to obviously get your virtual queue. Now I'm going to the very first night of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for you guys. So I even made a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party itinerary. I did what time the party starts, what time you can get in early, the times for the show, the time for the dance party, just more like where you could get merchandise, the rides that have holiday overlays, the little just extra things they do for the party, and I even have a whole section for snacks that you can only get at the party. Now here's an overlay right here to just show you kind of like my itinerary right now at the current moment. I am leaving in a couple days, so things might change. But as you see, I have like Halloween and Disney Springs, what they have. And then these are all just food items that I want to try in Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, all the parks, Disney Springs, the resorts. I have them all jotted down by park. So as you can see, I even jot down all the snacks I want to try, what park they're in, what location and food location they're in. So I write food up here stating that this is all the food items I can try. So I have it spaced out in categories. So right here, this is all the items that I could get in Magic Kingdom. All different foods, snacks. There's some exclusive Halloween items, exclusive Christmas items. Right above me, you can't see, but it says Halloween at Disney Springs because we may be going to Disney Springs on Halloween. So I just have like the Halloween spooky things you could do there for free. But I have a bunch of food and snacks jotted down at all the parks so I don't miss any snacks. So I look through Snack Guide, I do my own research, and I see the snacks I really want to try or the food item, and I jot them down so I do not forget. So here's my itinerary for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So as you can see, I have all the show times to jot down, all the dance parties jot down, all the exclusive snacks that you can get during the party. There's over 38 snacks. I have them all jotted down so I don't forget anything. Especially the exclusive after-hours parties like Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. There's so much to do in a short amount of time, so you need to make sure you jot down everything you could do. That's why I have the parade times jotted down, the fireworks show times jotted down, the stage shows jotted down. Like I said, I even wrote down the rides that have Christmas overlays so I don't forget. I jotted down all the exclusive snacks I can only get at the party, and just any fun exclusive stuff that you can only do during the party. I even wrote down where you can get the exclusive Very Merry Christmas Party merch so I don't forget. I guess here's a little sneak peek of my itinerary. As you see, I jot down every single thing we're doing. The day we get there, we're going to have some pool time. The next day, we're going to Hollywood Studios, we're going to rope drop, and then we're going to hop over to Epcot. The main thing is you want to jot down your most important thing you're doing that day. So when you're building your itinerary, you want to jot down the most important things. Like what park you're going to, what time you're going there, if you're going to hop to any other parks, or you're going to hop to a resort. If you're going to see a nighttime spectacular like Fantasmic or Happily Ever After. If you have any sit-down meals, any exclusive separate ticketed events. If you have to book virtual queue. That's how I like to base off my itinerary. Of course, everyone's Disney World itinerary is going to be different, obviously. But hopefully you guys found some tips from this video because I'm very specific on how I build my itinerary. And for me, this is the best way I comprehend it and it looks for me. And again, I'm someone that goes to Disney World multiple times a year and I still like to have a blueprint of an itinerary just to look back on if I need to. Make sure if you have an upcoming Disney World trip to make that itinerary.